Nice. Debate. If you do a really good job, you'll be a master. You'll be a masturbator. Just know what you're gonna say. Just have your points. Usually, you get scared when you're unsure of yourself. If you know your information, you know your facts. That's all you gotta do. So you become a masturbator. What's I went to college for? That was my major in college. History. Wubba ducky. Why the Leviathan should be a gov? The Leviathan should be a gov. What the fuck does that even... What is that English? Why the Leviathan should be a government? The Leviathan, like, from the Bible? Or like the movie? Why the Leviathan should be a government? It gives rights to citizens and it doesn't change on what you Leviathan. I've never even heard of. You say Leviathan is a type of government. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. The Leviathan. Who wrote it? And it's a type of politics called... Is it the book's called Leviathan? Who wrote the Leviathan? Is there another term for it? Like... Thomas... Can you talk about social contracting? Alright. Social contracting. I'm tracking now. I'm tracking now. You almost had me, but then I wasn't as stupid as I thought I was. How John Locke's second treaty should be good. Alright. Sit down. So you're saying that Hobbes's political theory is superior to Thomas Locke's. Well, it's going to be tough because Thomas Locke, that's like... Which one of those treaties? Treatises? Second? Third? Why is there static? Oh, is there? Oh man, it's let me reset, dude. That's why it's Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Fuck. It's you watching on Twitch? Yeah, we can pull up Twitch. Because the game has like some of this like back. Shit. Someone else is here. Shit. Jesus, will you die? Where's all the proper fuck meds kits? We deal with these two guys. Let me see now. Let me hear this. Because there is some like, I don't want to say it's like static. It sounds like there's wind in the game. I don't hear it on mine. I don't know. On my Twitch it sounds fine. I don't hear any like static. Left foot, you got your second bed. Oh, good. Well, that's how many times Golden in like with like technology nowadays, where like you have no idea why the shit's fucked up, and then just like you just when you got your second battle, it stopped. Why? Don't know. Let me move over to here. So I hope I win. So okay, so from what I understand, and again, is that Hobbes was presumed that people were inherently bad or selfish, not bad, but like inherently selfish creatures that only looked out for themselves. And he was also like a super monarchist, right? He believed like there should always be a king. but like that people are inherently selfish. If I'm just trying to again, you could be right, dude. I'm literally so they both in favor of a popular contract or constitution, which in let's see. I know that Hobbes was a monarchist. Which where the people give the power to go. Okay, so the people give the people that the power of government comes from the people, right? That's what they both believed, Hobbes and Locke. But because the people give the power to government, it doesn't mean that it has to be a democracy. So, let's see. Yeah, man is a wolf to his fellow man, or man is the devil. Man is the devil to man. That was Hobbes. That humans. The bad thing is, if you wanted to leave, you had to give up. So Hobbes believed that there was humans had a perpetual and restless desire for power. That only can be seized by death, and that man is a wolf to his fellow man, and that the true state of man is war. Those are all of Hobbes' beliefs. The true nature of man was war or violence, or that they were bad people or wolves to each other. Yeah. And that Locke that Locke not only that man also had a belief in society. That it wasn't just an individual's needs. It was that man had an inherent belief in society as a whole. Jesus Christ, Golden, what grade are you in? This is some pretty high end shit. Yeah. So that you're talking about Hobbes, right? Yeah. Because, but why do they have to give up their freedom? Why can't man have freedom? In Hobbes' opinion. And also, I'm sorry, I didn't see that one part. And also of natural rights. The only natural right was self-preservation, where Locke believed there were inalienable natural rights. Yeah, Hobbes believed that like people were inherently selfish or only cared about themselves. That people only cared about themselves, and that's why they couldn't like run themselves, be in charge. They'd have somebody else be in charge of them. Where Locke, and there's only one law of law of nature, and that is like survival of the fittest. Where Locke believed that people had to live in a society. We were inherent to live in a society. Therefore, there were natural laws. And you see, John Locke has a lot of influence on American politics. You know, where it says like we hold these rights to be inalienable, of life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. that there are rights that are given to you by your God or your or nature, whatever you want to go, that are inherent, that are part of, that are like a science. And that the only way that, and one thing that Hobbes was talking about was that the only way that the weak can become strong is to form groups, to kill the stronger, and so to be strong themselves. And that's why a man must must give consent to be governed, so he can be part of a stronger confederacy to kill his opponents. I guess the question is that do you believe that man is inherently a good person, a good thing, or a bad thing? Like, are you selfish or not? So you can see then why would you give up your right, your individual rights to be governed by somebody else? No, I take care of my boo. Then why are there laws? I guess it is like what is the difference between Hobbes? That's what I would focus on. If you're arguing Hobbes' point of view is that man has to be governed because we're animals, or we're like monsters, and we have to be controlled. That's how I take it to mean. You know, main Vern. Oh shit, I got a ways to go, my guy. Better hurry the hell up. Stop talking political theory with Goldie. So, Goldie, what grade are you in that you're learning about Hobbes and Locke? That's some pretty like deep political philosophy. Talking about Descartes. Goes to war, there is no art, no letters. It says if man goes to war, there is no art, no letters. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That it's just it's pretend. It's that I know that Locke is like big on like we are at our most natural when we're at war. Man is. Actually, if you go on YouTube, there's a pretty good like little like cartoon about. It's literally called Hobbes versus Locke. Yeah, that's why he makes the governmental check on man. Oh, yeah, exactly. There you go, Colt. Yeah. If you go onto YouTube, look up like Hobbes versus Locke, and somebody made a cartoon about it. It's pretty good. But the way I understand it is at the most basic level, the simplest level is Hobbes believes that people are selfish and therefore they have to be looked after by a government, and Locke believes that we as humans must be in a society, and therefore we must fulfill it. We must create a government, but making sure that our inalienable rights as human beings are not. Oh man, I'm dead. I'm fucked. I was talking about political philosophy, and this is the first time, Goldie, that talking about history got me killed in PUBG. So that's a first. So we got that going for us. Oh, yeah, they had 5 kills too. Not too shabby. I do like history though, so can't really complain. You know what I'm saying, Vern? You know what I'm saying, Goldie? Don't know who that is. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong bong. Look at all these fancy crap you're getting. Four more to go. Inventory. See what I'm getting. Some school shoes. Some silver chunks. Boo. Dismantle that shit. The PD special. Peanut butter power bank special? Oh, that's right. Shoes and silver chunks. Purchase Crimson Stars Impact to get this item. Only 1920 UC. $25 to get 3 things. $25. I'm all set, homie. I'm all set with that bullshit. Not gonna spend $25 on some bullshit. Bullshit. What in the world you can get for $25? Shit. Movies? Gas, food, shelter, clothing. Pretty much all your essentials. Pixelated items, that's right. There you go. 3 imaginary things that make you look cool in the game. Static is back. Damn it, Golden. Why? Yeah, I hear it too. Alright, it's not my microphone. Because I'm turning it off and on. Let me reset this.